Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to Knowles Field for today's matchup between your St. Christopher Saints and the James River Rapids. The Saints are unfortunately fresh off a loss against Georgetown Prep, in which they were neck and neck in a 10-6 contest at the end of the third quarter, and Georgetown Prep went 6 unanswered goals in the fourth. Saints look to bounce back here up against a James River team. I'm with William Hoge. This is Austin Levin. Let's get ready for some lacrosse.
Yep.
Say William.
Liam Wright will be out there doing the face-off for the Saints.
We're losing 5-6.
We're losing 5.
What level is that?
It's our 7th grade team in East Bay. It was a mixed team of 7th and 8th graders. So they're really good. We lost to them maybe 2 goals.
Waiting for this one to get started here. Got the refs out in midfield talking with the teams. You're ready for the face-off, which the Saints will be sending out Liam Wright to do the face-off. Looks like a goal for the Rapids. You're going to be seeing number 12, Campbell Fields. And facing off for the Rapids
Guys, you know a little bit.
against Liam Wright.
Or you know what? Alright, you mean it? Sorry, you know what you mean.
And we're off. Scramble for the face-off, and it's recovered by St. Chris.
Yeah, Liam Wright won that one over number 16 for them, which is Tanner DeVood.
Pass to number 27, Henry Westfall.
Westfall hits Harrington. Harrington puts a move. Harrington going, swings it out to Lapasi. Lapasi's got Jack McCoy, who kicks it back out to the high point commit, Miles Harvey himself. D1 lacrosse player right there.
That's right.
Westfall takes a shot, and that's saved.
Good save by James River High.
That's Fields Campbell with that. That's a good start to the day for him. Saints will retain possession here.
That was a good possession by the Saints.
They still got the ball here, though.
Yeah.
They're looking with about 60 seconds left on the shot clock. Harrington's going to...
And pass it down to number 20. Goes
Mason
inside and
Stock
shoots off the post.
off the crossbar. Just a little too far to the right. I think Campbell wasn't even quite in position to save that one. Wasn't quite expecting that shot. Saints will still keep possession here.
Westfall with the ball.
Got Harrington.
Ooh, splits the defense for a goal.
That's Jack McCoy. Excellent play there.
Beautiful run.
Sort of got around him there, and
Yeah.
a nice finesse. Put it right in the middle of that goal, getting it by Campbell. And the Saints, just like that, take a 1-0 lead.
Straight past 4 people.
James River put up a little bit of resistance there.
Yeah.
Saints had 2 shots not fall. One of them, unfortunately, bounced off the crossbar from Mason Stock. The other one was quite the save by Campbell.
Yeah.
DeVood's going to fight, and Wright's going to win yet another face-off. as Davis Mack runs it up the field as both Westfall and Harvey look to check in for the Saints.
Harvey with the ball.
He's got Westfall, 2 juniors. Him and Lou Posse, that makes 3 juniors on the field right now for the Saints.
Goes it back.
Westfall puts a spin on him. Wait, nice recovery from the Rapids there.
Good shot, and that's a goal. Number 20.
I think Mason Stocks, the senior, just barely slipping that one by.
Yeah.
Campbell, nice pass from Westfall there. Campbell looked like he had that for a second, just barely got by him.
Yeah, it just went under the stick there.
Just like that, Saints are off strong with a 2-0 lead.
Yeah,
with only 2 possessions.
Really dominant start. James River High hasn't even touched the ball yet in the. However, it's only been 2 minutes. A lot of game left.
Let's see if Davoud can change that for the Rapids. Wright's going to win yet another face-off. He's played really well to start. Crowd by 3 Rapids. Swings it out to Bo Stocks, and right now Miller Porterfield hold the ball for the Saints, looking for Harrington. Harvey's into the game here. And the Saints just looking to go up 3-0 here. If they can
Pass to Lapasi
get one.
behind the goal.
Porterfield, back to Harvey.
Harvey loses the ball, and that's recovered by James River High.
Joe Schneider with the
Big
play there.
hit. Foul, however.
Tripping foul on Jack McCoy. And that's like that. The Rapids will be getting possession for the first time today.
Tripping penalty on Jack McCoy, 1 minute.
He'll be out for a minute. And just like that, the Saints, despite having a 2-0 lead, have themselves at a disadvantage. 1 man off the field for a minute. And let's see if the Rapids can capitalize with their first offensive, or with their first look of the day.
Let's see what their attack can do.
With the ball right now, was 22. That's Grady Piera.
Miscommunication there by the Saints. 2 players went for the ball, collided.
But they look like they're going to recover that one. And just like that, loses it.
Kept it in bounds, but bounces off James River High's shin.
Boyd nearly corralled that for the Saints. Rapids still with possession here.
Yeah.
It's Griffin Newsom with the ball for the Rapids. Swings it out to his teammate Mason Lewis. And now Parker Forrest hit Piera. Forrest now with it is Scott Benny. Piera. What a save from the Carolina commit, Kent Good. His first save of the day, and you know there's going to be plenty more.
Yeah.
Ooh, careless turnover there.
Kept
he's
it in
going to
play.
save that. Nice play.
Great way to
from
keep
Scott
possession.
Benny.
Back out. Ooh.
Poor ball security here for the Rapids.
Yeah.
They're going to want to make this
Really
one
wasting.
close. No, McCoy is back in the game. They've already wasted that minute. Excellent defense from the Saints here. Completely putting pressure on Matthew Alfano just then.
Again, another missed.
Yeah, having some trouble corralling these passes of the Rapids. And they're going to look like they're going to turn that over. Nice play by Alejandro on the defensive end. And just like that, Davis Mack scooped it up and looking to tack on to
Pushing
the Saints'
forward.
2-0 lead.
3 men chasing.
Charlie Long, McCoy.
Moving with great
Lupasi,
speed here
what a move.
inside. The ball slips out of his stick.
Yeah, don't know if he was trying to pass that one to Stocks or if he was actually taking a shot on that one. Either way, that ball kind of slipped. Saints will
Yeah.
still retain possession as Mason Stocks looks to add another goal to his stat sheet. He's already got one. Davis Mack with the ball. McCoy now guarded by Mason Lewis.
Down to Lapasi.
He's got Stocks. Saints are moving it around the perimeter here as Davis Mack looks to take
Running in.
17. Griffin Newsom doesn't really get by him. Help reinforce the solid defense from the Rapids.
Posse looking like he's going to cut in. Passes it back.
Harrington,
Long
deep
shot from Harrington.
That's going to be saved by Campbell Fields. That's his second save of the day. And just like that, Rapids have possession again. Poor pass.
Again.
And the Saints, oh, what a check. And what
Nice
a save
save
from
by-
Dude. Just saves a complete defensive mishap for the Saints.
I mean, that's the thing when you have such a great goalie, is that even if your defense slips up like that, you always have him.
Yeah, Good had a questionable outing against Georgetown Prep, and he clearly showed that that is not how he plays most of the time. That was an incredible save there. Rapids had a complete open shot at the goal, close range, and just Good manages to save it. Excellent play.
Back to Miles Harvey. Run in.
He takes a goal. Barely is going to miss. He's going to be staying with St. Chris.
St. Chris has made some great runs from the outside perimeter in. I think that's their game plan for this game and hoping to capitalize off it.
I don't know about that. I think it's sort of really not just the transition runs that you're talking about, but more also just keeping possession. And there's a
Great
goal from Lupasi. I believe that was assisted by Jack McCoy right there.
Sixth goal, number 23, Manolo Lupasi. Jack McCoy with the assist.
Saints now up 3-0 over the Rapids. Again, yeah, they've managed to take some time, not really sort of fighting their offensive comfort zone, not running the field too fast, but not running a really slow tempo either. They're just playing. Their offense has been outstanding as of late for the Saints, despite only scoring 6 goals on that incredible Georgetown Prep team. As of recently, the Saints have just been on a roll. You can arguably not even count that Georgetown Prep loss, considering how talented that Georgetown Prep roster is.
Yeah, and just one game doesn't fully show the whole story. I mean,
No, especially it was really one quarter for the Saints that really cost them.
Yeah.
It was 10-6. Now, granted, you win or lose that game, you never know, but losing 6-0 in the quarter clearly was not the mean of the game in the sense of the average what the Saints did, keeping it 10-6 throughout 3 quarters. Mack, he's got Griffin Newsom on him.
save.
There's Campbell, another save. Porterfield. He's got Lupasi. He's going to swing it back out to McCoy. Porterfield ducks
Field
around.
cuts in.
2 men.
Pass 2.
Tight pass, and I don't know if Mac's going to manage to hold on to that. It's in the air,
Great play. 3 people going
and the
after him.
Rapids are going to recover it.
Sadly.
Zach Eklund with the recover, and he's going to throw it up. A dangerous pass, but still looks like, no, they're fighting for it now. And a nice play from what I believe was Bo Stocks, but unfortunately not enough for the Saints to take possession there. Grady Piera. Another save from Kent Good. He's got 3 saves early, let no goals in.
It would have been a great shot opportunity for the Saints, but the pass just a bit off and the posse couldn't get to it.
Yeah, Saints still managed to find themselves up 3-0, despite not their. I would say it's been good offensively, but it could easily have been better. There've been some careless passes for both sides, really. And speaking of careless passes, Jack Hall steals a ill-advised pass from the Rapids.
High pass. Looks like that was off the Rapids defender's back.
Didn't even get to Campbell,
Yeah.
but looked like it'll actually be Rapids' ball.
Rapids are having some trouble passing today.
Oh, and even when they don't, they
Yeah.
Good's gonna be there. I mean, he's clearly shown that this is not the day you want to mess with Ken Good if there's ever a day to do that. Georgetown Prep surely found that day, but I don't know if some of those goals were on him, more the fact that the Georgetown Prep managed to get some really close looks, and enough of them that even Ken Good couldn't save all of them.
I mean, as big of an impact as a great goalie has, if the defense doesn't do their job, there's not much he can do. As another goal.
There's Davis Mack. Gets that in the lower left side, and the Saints are up 4-0 in just the first quarter. They can add to this lead.
The second goal in the bottom left corner from Campbell. Going to be a problem area for him.
Well, Campbell's played pretty well. He's got 2 saves. I mean, Shore's let 4 in. They've all been relatively easy shots. I wouldn't say wide open bunny shots, if you will, but they still have been relatively close and somewhat uncontested. He also really hasn't much time to catch his breath. Saints have dominated time of possession here in this quarter.
Substitution, Westfall in. Now with the ball.
It's got Stocks, Lupasi working down underneath the goal with Eklund on him.
Good
McCoy
move.
works around and spins it around the goal, and he's got a goal.
Great move there. Lupasi dumping it off as Jack McCoy wraps around for the goal.
He's now leading the Saints in scoring for the day. 2 goals. What a move. Completely confused the Rapid defense. Looped around the goal. That's a great coaching call by Coach Burke.
Campbell
and
didn't really.
his staff.
Campbell didn't seem like he saw it coming until he was already in position for the shot.
No, that's what makes that kind of play so effective, is when you loop around the goal like that. There's only so much. The goalie got to turn his eyes really quickly, and he's going to be in a tough angle. It's a false start, I believe, on Liam Wright. Rapids with possession.
Rapids really hoping to just get something
Pierre
going.
with the ball. He's going to swing that out to Griffin Newsom. Yeah, absolutely. You can't find yourself down 5-0 in just the first quarter.
I mean, credit where credit's due. They have had 3 pretty good shots, but
Ken Good has just been absolutely
Yeah.
exceptional today.
you have to have
In
great
this
shots.
quarter.
You can't just be pretty good.
And another turnover from the Rapids. As McGuire Boyd's running up. Oh, and he coughs that one up. Nice play from Piera. Oh.
Again, it shows up for the Rapids, just not getting control of the ball.
Yeah, cost himself a couple of seconds there. Could have crowd that in earlier. It's a penalty on the Saints. It's going to stay with the Rapids. Only 37 seconds left in the quarter.
Yeah, hoping to just get something here to boost morale coming into the end of this quarter.
Yeah, absolutely for the Rapids. That's what you got to do. You just need something. And particularly a goal.
The Rapids cannot get past number 22, Bo Stocks.
He's been phenomenal defensively. The entire Saints defense has been exceptional. They had one letdown, and Kent bailed them out of it with an incredible save.
Yeah.
Meanwhile, 17 takes a shot. That's going to miss. I'm not even sure if Kent managed to save that, or that was just so far off.
I didn't see him make contact with it. I think that was just a missed shot.
Yeah. Nice pass from Good. He's going to throw one up, sort of like a Hail Mary here. Not in time. That'll conclude the first quarter. The Saints with a dominant 5-0 start over the Rapids.
We'll be back.
Yeah, sorry. We'll be right back in the second quarter. Saints up 5-0. Welcome back to the second quarter. Saints up 5-0 over the Rapids. And we're facing off here. Wright will go against Davoud. And Wright wins yet another face-off. Nice save there. Good defense there from the Rapids to try to take that from Wright. Richmond Southall is going to get some minutes here. He's into the game. He's played well, generally would have been subbed in. First real substitution for the Saints, sort of, that is out of the ordinary. Good to see Southall getting minutes. Quite the player, and I think will have a much bigger role next year for the Saints. Harrington out to Harvey. Harvey to Westfall. Westfall tried to take Ian Beavers. Couldn't quite get by him. Harrington. Tight defense. Harvey has got a look. Takes it in. Oh, and he's going to draw the double as soon as he got close. Oh, that ball's on the ground. Southall. Nice save there.
Posse.
Save that possession. 14 seconds left on the shot clock. Lupasi's going to loop around the goal. See if he can get anything here. He's going to shoot it. Nice save from from Campbell Fields. New shot clock for the Saints. Harrington. Nice defense. He tried to post him up, sort of.
Oh.
And that one, I believe, is going to get through. And the Saints now up 6-0.
In between the legs of Campbell's. Not what you want from a goalkeeper.
No, Campbell had that nice save earlier. That was also, I think, much more of an incredible play by Harrington. Basically posted up his man.
Yeah.
And worked it around him. Excellent shot. High level degree of difficulty. Just like that, Saints up with a comfortable 6-0. And only just the start of the second quarter.
Mm-hmm.
For the Rapids to turn things around, they got to start winning some face-offs because
Yeah.
Liam Wright has just absolutely dominated Avood so far. Wright
Only-
fakes it.
Only time they won the faceoff was when Wright just went a bit too fast.
Yeah. The false start isn't really. I guess you could say it's a win because it's going to result that way, but it wasn't really because of anything that Avood did. Hall kicks out to Riley Mullins. Mullins. Davis Mack takes a little shimmy there. Jack Hall. And that'll go. Saints up 7-0. That's an assist from Davis Mack.
Beat the goalkeeper near post there.
Jack Hall, Davis Mack with the assist.
Jack Hall, great shot.
The Rapids defensive crew here has got to be really frustrated. Things have just not been going their way. Saints are scoring at will here.
Yeah.
Got to be feeling good if you're the Saints.
Haven't really had many opportunities to get the ball back.
And that's because of the exceptional rate of play we've seen from Liam Wright today with
Yeah.
those face-offs. He has been absolutely outstanding,
Also,
taking care of business. And he's even going to win that one. Swings that one, manages to swing that one back to Harvey a little bit closer. Harvey's just going to blow by him. He's got Porterfield. Porterfield and the Saints are running in
Porterfield
transition.
cuts in.
Nice save from Fields. Harvey tips it back. Lupasi draws like 3 guys there.
Posse somehow holds on to the ball there.
Yeah, it was an excellent play. Lupasi. Gotta go off. Southall's stick, and it's gonna stay with the Saints. That was a little bit better defense there from the Rapids. Charlie Butcher.
Good moves.
I think Southall just got his pocket picked.
Yeah.
And Zach Eklund with the steal there.
Good recovery on that pass.
Southall wants the ball back. Little check there. Parker Forrest working around the field. Rapids getting possession the hard way with the turnover. Nice.
Again, another inaccurate pass that leads to a turnover.
He had the right read, just location
Yeah.
was a little high. Charlie Long, little fake there.
I mean, it was an issue at the start of the game, but the nerves of being down 7-0.
It's a lot of pressure on you to know that sort of you got a lot of work to do if you want to win this game. It's got to be a little demoralizing.
Yeah.
I mean, a lot of things can happen in lacrosse quickly, but that's if you win your face-offs, and they have shown, frankly, no capability to do that at all.
Yeah.
And I mean, the odds of the Saints getting a false start like on every single face-off in the second half or something like that
Yeah,
is very slim.
if they don't try to just get the ball in any way, turnover, face off.
Harvey, nice pass to Southall, and there. Is that gonna go? I couldn't quite see if that went. Southall with the goal, assisted by Harvey. That makes up for that turnover.
Miles Harvey with the assist.
Excellent shot from Southall.
Yeah.
Makes up for the turnover. He's got his first goal of the night.
A lot of confusion there on whether that went in or not, but
But also, what an impressive pass from Miles Harvey.
yeah.
Slid that in between 2 defenders. That's that High Point Division I lacrosse skill.
Harvey's
that
been having a
Harvey
great game.
showcases. Yeah, it's not been like the point production, but he's done his job on sort of running the offense. Him and Westfall both. And again, the real star of the day so far for the Saints has been Jack McCoy. He's got 2 goals for the Saints,
Yeah.
and for the offensive side at least, that has been instrumental. Though everyone's getting the job done here. We've seen goals from Jack Hall, Richmond South Hall.
Yeah, really sharing the wealth, not just
Preston Harrington had an incredible one earlier. Davis Mack. I mean, it's been the whole crew, and some not as announced or more common scorers for the Saints get on the action like Southall.
Yeah, it's been a team effort for the Saints. And just
Nice check there, but I think that's going to wound up to be a penalty on Matthew Alfano.
great pass. That'll be called back.
I think he might have been in the crease. That would have been an incredible shot from Southall.
Yeah. Unfortunate that I entered the crease. Great cut in right in front of the goal.
The foul was indeed on the Rapids. I'm not sure who they're going to be sending out, and who actually was called on. That penalty was on Sebastian or Ian Beavers. I thought that was on Alfano. Must have not seen the one next to the two there. That was a near goal from Southall. Excellent move. Unfortunately, it's a little too close.
Really not something you want down by 8 to get a penalty. Just
Yeah, but also you got lucky that wasn't called a goal because the Saints had him out of position, and Southall was really. I mean, he was in the crease, but I don't think he was deep in it.
yeah. Oof. Can't tell if that's a pass or a shot, but
That's a good defensive play is what that was. He'll be staying with the Saints. And sort of mess him up from behind. McCoy looking to go for a hat trick. Swings that to Westfall. Back to Harvey. There's a shot. Nice defense there from what I believe was Andrew Melton, number 77, who tipped that, but could have easily been one of the other Rapids
whistle call.
on that side. A little confusion there from the referees. Saints got 56 seconds left on the shot clock. Oh, correction. They're going to have 16 seconds left on the shot clock. That's got to speed them up.
Already up there, sir. Got it. Yes, sir. Excellent. I didn't know if you could hear him or not. Yeah, I got him. He wasn't like yelling. No, I had to pull the window open. Yeah, okay.
Big time difference from 56 to 16.
10 seconds. They got to go, and they got to go quick. 6 seconds. Harvey. Oh, he's a little too hesitant. And that's going to cost them possession. Steal by number 7, Joe Schneider.
I think the Rapids got a stick on Harvey's stick, and it just didn't allow him to extend enough to get that shot off.
Well, I think he was too hesitant, really. He thought he had the goal, and he took it back, and that's what really allowed him to be the pickpocket.
Yeah.
Turnover there on a missed shot, and then an actual turnover, I believe, from the Rapids. Long blazes up the court. Impressive speed there. Westfall trying to orchestrate the offense. Harrington ready to go in, ready to add another goal. McCoy's going to be getting a breather here.
Probably needs a great effort out there.
Yeah, so is Harvey. Feeling a little comfortable being up 8-0.
Yeah.
I think it's got to be a part of that. Westfall with a little move. Nice one.
Don't want to risk any player's health.
When you get guys playing, you're playing this well, you can sort of ease your subs in.
Yep.
I think that is a nice shot from Braxton Bourne, the sophomore.
Yeah.
Puts that one in on Fields.
I mean, the younger people play, and they're still scoring efficiently. And
He's assisted by his fellow sophomore Miller Porterfield. Great offense for the Saints so far. I mean, it hasn't even really been on Campbell. The Saints have been getting some really nice looks, and they've been taking advantage on them. Sure, Campbell Fields hasn't had the perfect game or anything like that, but a lot of the looks been taken on him are some pretty from point blank.
yeah, it's not like it's a bunch of long shots that he's letting in.
No, he has let in one long shot from Harrington, but the
Yeah.
Saints have gotten and I think maybe even another one from Jack Hall. But other than that, the Saints' looks have been relatively close.
Yeah, everything else has been right there.
South Hall a little hesitant. Swings out to Hall. Riley Mullins.
The Saints are really just running through
Newsom was on him, yeah.
the Rapids defense. It's just not what you want to see.
Butcher's going to wrap around the goal. Nice little spin
Good
there.
spin. Great pass, and that's a goal. Number 26, Braxton Bourne.
That's his second of the day. What a pass from Butcher. That goal was basically entirely predicated on that move that Charlie Butcher just made. Worked around the goal, put a spin on him, drew two and the eyes of the goalie, and then he just swings it around him to hit Bourne with basically the goalie not even on that side of the goal, completely out of position.
Yeah.
And Bourne just basically needs to just dump it in. That's exactly what he did.
Bourne's, that was 2 goals in very quick succession, I think.
Yeah, Bourne is
2 straight goals,
hot here.
2 straight possessions.
Speaking of consistency, if you will, Wright's going to win yet another face-off.
Yeah.
Oh. A.J. Matson's into the game for the Saints. Couldn't quite crowd that pass, and he's going to be checked out. Oh, Saints look ready to check out Good. Looks like he might be getting the day off. Saints up comfortably 9-0. Good didn't let a single goal in.
Yeah.
He played really well. I'd say this is a pretty sufficient bounce back from his fourth quarter performance against Georgetown Prep.
Yeah, with playoffs coming up, gotta give him some rest.
Careless turnover from some of the Saints reserves there. That pass was just a little off.
Yeah.
Rapids got possession with Matthew Nivishetsky handing it to his teammate.
Difficult name there.
Yeah. Grady Piera back to Nebeshensky, who goes out to Griffin Newsom. Whistles on the field. Timeout taken by the Rapids. Looking to adjust. Down double digits.
Yeah. We'll be back at the end of this timeout.
And welcome back. Parker Cullinan now in at goalie for the Saints.
Yeah.
Goo's going to get, I believe, the rest of the day off if things go as planned for the Saints. Walker Mullins into the game as well.
Let's see if the Rapids can take advantage of a new goalie. Ooh, flag already on the Saints.
Also, Miller Tatum's into the game. And I believe maybe even Sam Barry in the game. Not just even Sam Barry. I'm sorry. Yeah, Sam Barry's in the game for the Saints. Herrera kicks that one out.
Good
Over to
movement by the
Parker
Rapids.
Forrest. Yeah, they're getting good ball movement here on the perimeter.
Mm-hmm.
There's Newsom working on Jack Hall.
Let's just see if they can get
Draws a
anything
double.
out of it.
Matson, that's a good check. Oh. We're going to hear what that penalty was. The
Number 11
it's Walker Mullins going to be getting a minute for the Saints.
for slashing call.
Yeah, the Saints find themselves now down a man for a minute. They held out the first time, but they've made more penalties. Or
Yeah,
that was a careless penalty from Mullins there.
yeah, not.
You're up 10-0. You don't need to commit any penalties.
Yeah.
They're going to turn it over. No, apparently you can commit as many penalties as you'd like with some of the ball security issues of these Rapids.
Yeah,
Their passing location has been off. They're missing their targets.
they could be playing down a man this entire game.
Yeah, they've been playing and still probably win. There is Braxton Bourne, who swings out to Davis Mack. One of the only, I'd say, one of the only starters still in this game for the Saints. Other than, I believe, Bo Stocks is in there as well. Wessel and Harvey make that 2 starter for the Saints who are still in the game.
Mm-hmm.
Or, sorry, make it 3. My math a little shaky there.
Slashing penalty is up.
Harvey, what a move.
Pass
Take the
2,
Bulls
just
by
1
2.
left. Cuts out.
Yeah, surprised he didn't go by him. I guess maybe trying to slow this clock down. You got 37 seconds left. You can probably,
Yeah.
you may not get the last shot of the half, but you can really make it a squeeze for them, for those Rapids to get a shot and leave around 7 or 8 seconds left on the clock before.
Still
They get
great
the ball.
move. Sorry. Still great move by Harvey. Cutting in. I say he could have shot it, but I understand his reasoning to not.
Nice pass. Oh, that's going to be coughed up. And a steal by the Rapids. 2 seconds. Hail Mary from Fields. That isn't even in nowhere close.
Yeah.
The Saints, just like that, are up 10-0 to end the half. We'll see you in 8 minutes.
It's on the scoreboard.
Correction, 10 minutes. Saints up 10-0. Welcome back to the third quarter action here. Saints have with a comfortable 10-0 lead. Liam Wright looking to add to his face-off dominance here today. Do they still have... Yeah, it's still Davude out there as well, despite his lack of success in this first half. Let's see if Davude can bounce back here for the third. And no, he cannot. Wright's going to win yet another face-off. Harvey's going to corral it.
Wright has not messed up a single face-off.
Not counting that false start.
Yeah.
And Jack Hall barely manages to slip it by Fields. Saints now up 11-0.
Nice goal, number 13, Jack Hall, his second.
And if it hasn't been out of hand,
Just a dominating performance by the Saints this far into the game. I mean,
this has been a crazy showing here. The Saints have just completely humiliated this James River team. They're up 11-0, and they're frankly looking to make it more. And that all stems from the face-off success Liam Wright has showed today. If you got to do a player of the game so far, in my opinion, it's Liam Wright. Despite the awesome production we've seen from Jack McCoy with 2 assists and 2 goals apiece, Wright has just been absolutely dominant on those face-offs, and that has allowed the Saints to control time possession. Westfall going in. Scott Hall, Harvey. Now to Westfall. Puts a little shimmy on. Going. Back to Harvey. Spins by. Takes a shot, and that's off. Staying with the Saints.
Harvey was just able to hold that defender off just with his height as he fumbles a pass.
Yeah, Harvey's around 6 foot, 6'1", maybe 6'2", that kind of range. Taller than his man Griffin Newsom, who's guarding him there.
Yeah.
I see what you mean by helping that height helped him out just a little bit. And
Bounce shot, and that's in.
Yeah, Westfall, his first goal of the day, puts that in the left corner. And I think you're right. Fields has had a little trouble defending that side of the net in particular.
Yeah.
So his success has been a little limited, a little bit out of frustration, I presume. And they are going to make a substitution at the goalie position. Speaking of that,
Really?
checking into the game is going to be Harry Cardian.
Zach, he's in. Harry.
I feel like Campbell was just getting beat at the near post.
Cardian is a senior. Yeah, absolutely. Cardian is a senior. We'll see if he can have any more success than the other senior in Campbell Fields. Porterfield holding the ball here. Max going to check in. Southall. See if he can add to his one goal here. Nearly another one got called back.
Again, the Saints are just holding the ball with just
They can run
no threat.
They can run a lot out of this third quarter here,
Yeah.
especially if they continue to win faceoffs. A little more aggressive there, off the crossbar from Porterfield, and Rapids ball with Beavers running up the floor, and he's going to get pickpocketed by Bo Stocks, who manages to corral that one. Oh, nice. What a play from Stocks.
Yeah, great defense by the Saints there.
And they're running it up the floor. Mullins. He's going to slow it down.
The Rapids are just giving the Saints players so much space. Really just only defending the center.
Got to give him a little bit of a cushion. I think once they get in close enough within range to score, that's kind of the thing. Porterfield, speaking of being in range to score,
Yeah.
takes a somewhat open shot. And I guess maybe, despite making a very good play that his predecessor in Fields had not made, Cardian, not a very good pass out of the goal. I don't know if that was a fluke or if that is the pattern, but if it is the pattern, that could explain why the starter is Fields.
I mean, it could just be just the ball slipped right out, or
I think we'll find out if he gets the ball possession another time.
but not the type of pass you want to see.
No, can't afford those kind of mistakes because I think that was a pretty good play from Cardian. Saved that one with a little bit of help from the crossbar, but saved it. I think that was a save nonetheless.
Yeah.
And then immediately coughs it back up to the Saints.
Get doubled by the Rapids.
Yeah, a little good defense here. I know the Saints are trying to slow things down, but the Rapids playing a little more aggressively on the defensive side of the ball. Harrington spoke too soon because he gets the solid look, and he's going to miss.
I mean, credit where credit is due. The Rapids have slowed down the Saints here.
Well, that's what the Saints want them to do, though. Instead
Yeah.
of slowing down the tempo. That's exactly what the Saints need. Bourne. Oh, what a save from Cardian.
Looks like he just lost where the ball was for a second. Luckily,
Yeah, Southall nearly had a second goal. That was an incredible save from Cardian.
yeah.
Barely saved that in. And to make matters better for Cardian, he doesn't have to throw the ball deep downfield.
Yeah.
Something that
Much more accurate pass. Would have been a great opportunity to score, but just misses the pass.
Piera. A little bit of help, and he's going to get pickpocketed.
That's
Oh,
Riley
they're gonna recover.
Mullins.
His teammate Parker Forrest bails him out there. Sam Carter. Out to Scott Binney. Goes to Alfano with A.J. Matson guarding him.
And that's the first goal for the Rapids.
Put that one in on Cullinan. Cullinan's a good goalie. And he's going to get checked out for what I believe is going to be Ned Jordan. He's going to be getting to get some action here at goalie. Cullen disappointed he let that one in. But, oh, correction. Reed Felton is healthy now, and he will be, sorry, I assumed that Reed wasn't even healthy anymore, and I am wrong. Reed Felton's going to get his first look on the field this year. Felton, the junior goalie, injury-plagued this season. He's going to get his first look this year after Cullinan blunders there. I don't even know. I think they subbed right out
Tripp
for
is
Tripp
in the game
Owen.
now.
Yeah, as the face-off, and Tripp Owen still won.
Yeah.
Bourne to Southall.
Even with our second option,
Yeah, Tripp Owen is a good face-off right there.
yeah.
Played that really well. Porterfield's going to orchestrate the offense here. Goes in, spins by him.
Great
nice
spin.
move, but he quickly draws the double. Settles things back out. Hall to Bourne. South Hall going by him. Oh, nice spin. 45, a little too tough there on the defensive side. Owen. 25 seconds left on the clock. Owen's going to cough that up, but it's going to be staying with the Saints.
Just a bit wide for Tripp Owen there.
save from Cardian. He's played. He has 3 saves so far. He's been quite effective here. That substitution has been somewhat beneficial for them. Hall, I spoke too soon as Jack Hall from way out puts that one by Cardian as right when that shot clock was about to expire. Excellent play from Jack Hall.
Looked like he was falling during the shot, but still went straight through the legs of the goalkeeper, and that's gonna make the game 13-1.
Yeah, yet another goal from Hall. I believe that's a hat trick for him. Well done. So he made Cardian though still at a 75% save percentage, which is quite good, if not exceptional. So that substitution has still been helpful, but that save he let in was. Hall may have put a lot of velocity on that one, but in the scheme of things, you still got to save that from such a distance.
Yeah.
Though credits, of course, to Jack Hall. That was an exceptional shot.
And you could also say that maybe a defender should have gotten in front of that shot. So.
Oh, absolutely.
You can't put all the blame on the goalie.
Yeah, Hall had a clean look. It was just from a deep range.
Yeah.
Trip out the South Hall trying to get his second. Spins, throws it out. Porterfield, nice feed. Morel. He's going to try to bounce that, but it's going to go to Braxton Bourne looking to add a hat trick. Nice catch. Not quite from Davis Mack. Staying with the
Bounce
same
shot.
still.
Looked a bit wide there.
Oh, a nice save from Cardian. He's 4 of 5 with saves. He's been actually exceptional. And the fact that his passing attempts has been limited has been absolutely helpful, made him much more effective. He might have just earned. I know this does not look good for the Rapids in this particular outing, but in the future, Cardian may have just earned himself a lot of reps in the future because he has been absolutely exceptional in this quarter. Carson Landon for the Saints. Nice defense from Lamb previously. Pre-era.
Great defense by the Saints.
Draws a double.
Tried to.
That one up. Carson Lamb as Felton takes the ball.
Pass to Trip Owen.
Owen. Miller. Sam Miller running up. Avoids the steal.
Great run.
Trying to run in transition.
Yeah.
He's going to miss that one. Yes. All right, yeah, Sam
Correction,
Barry.
Sam Barry.
Yeah.
With the run.
Not quite going to fall, though.
Number 11, Walker
Ooh,
Bones.
what a check from the Saints right there. I thought you were saying I was just astounded by that check.
Walker Mullins with a great move to poke that ball free. A great check by the Saints.
Another save from Cardian.
Yeah, looks like he met his stick there.
Might have had a different game so far had Cardian been in, but I guess, wow, he really is not a comfortable passer.
Yeah.
He is walking up. Oh, he is not a comfortable passer.
Yeah.
It was such a great
That's
save.
going to prove to be his issue.
Yeah, if you could just teach him. A lot of potential there, though. I know he's a senior, but with that ability to save the ball, I mean, passing, I feel like can be built on with either better fundamentals and good lifting.
So that's a high shot right past the goalkeeper. Goal for James River High, number 22.
Priera.
Grady, his second.
He's going to go over Felton. This third quarter sort of gone in the has barely gone in the favor of the Saints, but from the perspective of the Rapids, you're looking at this third quarter feeling pretty comfortable. It's been 3-2 in this quarter.
Yeah, compared to the rest of the game, this has been very good for the Rapids.
Pierre has shown a lot of talent as well.
Still cannot win a faceoff. What a goal!
Unbelievable. Southall's got a second one. Goes behind the back.
Behind the back, midair. That was great goal.
I think Southall scored that.
Richmond Southall with behind the back goal.
Yeah, incredible shot from Southall. Sorry about that. I was letting the PA announcer know Southall scored the goal. Incredible pass from right. And Southall just with an absolute beautiful shot. He's going to earn himself some more playing time, a play like that. He's got 2 goals today, one of which was that masterpiece of a shot.
Yeah.
Wright's back in for the face-off. He's going to win it. He's been dominant. Southall with the ball. Worrell. Bourne. 7 seconds left in the quarter. Saints. Oh, Southall can't quite corral it. And that concludes your third quarter. Saints up 12, 14-2. We'll see you in the fourth. Welcome back. Start of the fourth quarter here. Saints up by 12, 14-2. Reserves are in the game for the Saints. Felton in at goal. Third quarter was a lot closer, probably due to those substitutions, but also due to the exceptional play from the goalie sub for the Rapids in Harry Cardian, who has been absolutely exceptional. One of the goals in which he led up was an absolutely astounding shot from Richmond Southall. assisted by Liam Wright.
One of the best shots I've seen by the Saints this whole year.
If not the best. That was absolutely exceptional.
Yeah.
Southall's going to earn himself some more playing time with a shot like that. Mullins works by him, takes a shot. Cardian going to save yet another one, I believe.
Another good save.
Oh, steal Southall. His third goal, and Richmond Southall has a hat trick.
Another great move by Southall. Really, just some flashy goals.
Yeah, speaking of the devil there, right there, Southall, I'm talking about him just then, and he scores yet again. A steal, and Cardian finds himself out of position after gets his pocket picked, and probably the easiest goal Southall's had all day.
Yeah.
That's not even really on Cardian in the sense of it was more just exceptional defense from Southall that capitalized with good offense. Of course, also the exceptional move
Yeah.
on top of that.
I mean, there was no one marking him, and it was just 1v1.
Well, and the reason because of that was that great defense he made. So no one
Yeah.
really saw him there, makes the play, and got himself a pretty good look. He really earned that hat trick today.
Yeah. Put in a lot of effort. Just great move.
Southall, seeing if he can make it 4. If I'm Southall, I am trying to make it 4 here. He's had an exceptional night, and got to be feeling at this point that anything he's going to throw up is going to go.
Yeah.
He's working around. Nice defense. Porterfield.
Inside. I think that's going to be called in the crease.
That's a goal and a weird one. Ball sort of managed to roll in there. Cardi made a dive for it, and it sort of managed to slip by him.
Second goal of the day for number 7, Davis Mack.
Yeah, Mac's going to end up being the one to score that, but
Yeah.
I don't know.
Weird situation.
Yeah. Cardian's play deteriorated has deteriorated some from that third quarter.
I mean, after 2 just exceptional goals from Richmond Southall, it has to be.
Southall's got 3 exceptional goals. He's got a hat trick today.
Yeah, but 2 of those are against Cardigan.
That is true. Despite Cardian's exceptional ability to save the ball today, Southall has certainly proved to be his kryptonite. When he's taking shots on the goal, Cardian has not had many answers, if any. Everyone's on the ground, lots of checks, and that is going to be Rapid ball. Saints up 14.
16-2.
Yeah, they're up 14.
Oh, sorry.
No, you're good. And they just got to slow things down, continue to win their face-offs, and this is arguably over already. But you can take a lot of time off the clock. You got to slow things down. Either that or Richmond Southall can add a few more goals, which would be quite entertaining to see.
Yeah. Another missed pass by the Rapids.
Yeah. Turnovers have been a huge problem for the Rapids. They haven't... Timeout taken by the Rapids. I'm not sure if that would have been a turnover or not. They might have called that or changed their mind. We'll take that one with you. With them. See you after the timeout. And welcome back. Welcome back. We're in the fourth quarter here. 9:33 left. Newsom. Good defense from the Saints. Gonna be staying with the Rapids.
Just a great showing by the Saints.
Yeah, everyone, the starters, the reserves, exceptional day for the Saints on multiple fronts. Highlighted by performances from Kent Good in that first quarter, Richmond Southall in this last quarter, and frankly this current quarter. Sorry, not the third quarter. This current one. He's got 2 goals in these last 2 quarters. What I meant to say. Sorry about that. Carson Lamb running up the field. Who's going to stop him?
Going coast to coast with it.
Oh, what a pass! Not going to... A little off, but he had fun with it.
That would have been quite the moment for the team there.
And he would have had Southall, who I think was open for what would have been his 4th goal.
Yeah.
Unless Cardigan, of course, were to save that.
Like a bird.
Carson Lamb makes a good defensive play, but he also showed a lot of dominance there. There's no one who's sane enough to try to get in front of him.
Yeah.
Nearly another turnover. Friera
Yeah.
slowing things down. I think they sort of... You're starting to got to accept their fate here. They're not winning this game. No matter how good the newfound play of Cardigan has been, it doesn't matter. The Saints are taking this one. What a bounce back here from that Georgetown prep loss.
Great catch by number 11, Walker Mullins. Saints really slowing down play here.
Yeah, that's essential for them. They can just take down to little more than 6 minutes left.
Yeah. What is going on in
I don't
goal
know.
right now? Goalies seem to be belly up.
That was I believe, another save though from Cardigan. I'm not really exactly sure. That was quite the crazy play.
Yeah.
Um,
Kind of just looked like he fell on the ball, but
yeah, Cardigan's shown a few weaknesses here, despite his most notably his inability to throw the ball downfield. But
it's been entertaining, I'd say.
Reed Felton with the save there. Yeah, Cardigan has been quite entertaining. The other thing is he gets on the ground too much, and that has allowed the Saints to capitalize on that. One was on the ground, then Mac just basically rolled in there.
Yeah. Been a lot of weird goals and great goals this game.
Yeah, he gets out of position too much because of that. However, his defensive play has still been an upgrade from that of Fields, who had really struggled, especially in the second quarter for the Rapids. That'll be Rapid ball. They're going to need to score rapidly if they want to win this game.
Nice.
Because, thank you. Because they're down 14 goals. And even then, no matter how quickly they can score, there's frankly just not enough time on the clock.
Yeah.
14 goals in 5 minutes, and they can't win face-offs. I don't see how. I mean, the Saints reserves have outscored them
Even if they score every time they touch the ball, if they can't win a face-off, it doesn't matter.
Trip back to Jack Hall. He's been effective today. Porterfield poorly covered there. Swings it out to Bourne. Bourne looking to, if he can get a hat trick, loops around the goal, misses Southall. Tried to fit it in there. Combination of good defense and a little lack of accuracy. He's tripped up. And there's penalty flags all over. Oh, he's down.
Yeah.
That's not pretty.
That was...
Robin Eldridge, the trainer, thought she's going to be needed for the Saints. He's limping. I don't know if he'll be able to get up or not.
That's
Shrugging it off. He's limping off the field.
That's just terrible.
Yeah, unethical play there from James Rivers.
In a game like this, it's just not worth.
It may have been an accident, but you never like to see someone get tripped in any sport.
Yeah. Hopefully, it's nothing major and he'll be able to bounce back, but...
Mason Lewis is going to be out for a minute, I believe, and Owens helped off by Bo Stocks. By Charlie Long. And Bourne wraps around the goal as play resumes. Porterfield pump fakes to Riley Mullins, who's going to score. Bouncing shot over the diving Cardian.
Saints goal number 3, Riley Mullins.
Assisted from Porterfield, and the Saints now up 15 goals.
Saints have been holding the ball for the majority of their possessions this quarter, but then it seems like some payback for injuring Tripp.
Well, payback, it definitely was not intentional, despite that being the initial reaction. More arguably frustration with the sense of seeing a tripping call, but
yeah,
in the end, there's just a hard-fought play. Southall, see if he can get by him. Nice pass to Bourne. Harvey into the game. He hasn't been in a while. Looks like he wants to get himself on the scoreboard.
Yeah.
Because none of the other Saints starters are in, and particularly the one going to play Division I Lacrosse. Is surprised to see him in with this game, frankly, concluded. Yeah, it's an interesting move to have Harvey in here, especially after Tripp Owen got a little roughed up. Don't want to have that same fate happen to Hardy. Whirl.
Might have just been
Ball
asking
there.
the coach if he could
Get a goal.
or just play the sport that he loves.
Southall, great defense yet again.
Yeah.
He has been phenomenal. He's being absolutely slapped by, I
Yeah.
believe that's 77, Andrew Melton. That will be Rapids' ball. Southall couldn't quite keep that one going for the Saints, but the effort was definitely there.
Over the head of number 2, Sam Carter.
Alfano. That shot was off. I think he was trying to shoot it. Felton basically has a save one from his own teammate. Porterfield.
Just
Miss. Riley Mullins, not quite a big target. Great lacrosse player, but not a big target. Bourne guarding Priera. Southall spins by him.
yeah, good move.
Nice move by Priera. Newsom.
Long shot.
And Felton's got his second save of the day. excellent save from Felton. And Carson Lamb crowling it. I think he needs to run it up the court.
Yeah.
Run up the field, sorry. Because, frankly, who's going to be in his way? What a
Nice
dime
pass.
from Reed Felton.
Great recovery.
And I believe that's going to be Braxton Bourne adding a hat trick.
Yeah.
Initial save.
Scoring with his third goal of the day.
Initial save by Cardian, but then recovered by Bourne,
Yeah. It's just,
who lays it in with Cardian out of position. That's been Cardian's weakness here. He, despite a lot of saves so far from Cardian, he's been able to find himself out of position, and that has allowed some of the Saints to capitalize.
yeah. If he can just compose himself in net and just
Find himself in the right position, I think we're trying to say. Yeah, he's
Yeah.
just a little out. So every once in a while, he'll get himself in a spot that there's nothing wrong with being out of goal or every once in a while if had to recover a ball, but it's not even that what he's doing. It's more the fact that he's laying himself out to get a ball that he's not going to
he's hit the
corral.
he's hit the deck on almost every single one of his saves.
Yeah, that may have not been the issue with the last one, but it certainly has been an issue with some of the other goals the Saints
Yeah.
have scored on him. Under 2 minutes here. Might be the second to last possession of the game here. Him, Carter, Priera. Haven't seen a lot of subs from the Rapids. Clearly a little desperate. Not quite the nice move from the coach there. Should be getting some of your
Yeah.
backup some minutes here. Down by so much, because let's be real, you're not winning this game.
Yeah, just let the players have fun.
Yeah, get your guys in. I don't like that. It's not a great move from the coach.
We had Carson Lamb run all the way down the field, and
That might be one of the reasons why they don't have the reserves in it. Who's gonna? They're concerned Carson Lamb gets send someone to the hospital. Nice play from Felton. That'll be staying. No, that's a shot clock violation. Excellent defense from the Saints yet again, and they can just run this one out. I'd personally just have Carson Lamb hold the ball over his head because I don't think anyone's going to reach it.
yeah.
Of course, you got to get up over in 8 seconds, which the Saints are going to do, and they can just run this one out. There's 67 seconds on the shot clock, or there were, and we're in the 20s in time. Southall, a hero for the Saints today.
Yeah.
There's a flag on the field. I don't think that's going to matter. Saints can just run this one out.
Yeah.
And that should be doing this ball game complete. Saints are going to win it 18-2.
Great performance by the Saints, just all around. Defensively, they were solid, only letting up the 2 goals with
None of which were on Kent Good. And
the reserve keeper.
though the James River team isn't the most talented, I'd still count this as a bounce-back victory for the Saints because it's such a dominant proportion to blow them out of the water.
I
It's
mean,
quite
yeah.
impressive. That'll do it. Saints win in a dominant showing, 18-2.